When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
Tremendous block. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And firing it into the area. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played over. Terrific block there. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Joe Gomez starts with Kurt Zouma in central defence. And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's how Everton line up. England international Jordan Pickford will be in goal. Alex Iwobi starts with Matteo Politano in the wide areas. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Foden. Jorginho. Well, here's the table, and let's make this argument, shall we, Lee? Everton have been performing below expectations, would you say?
Well, you have to look twice at the table to realise they're not in a Champions League place, and that's unthinkable, it really is. The club's in turmoil, way below this...
Mbappe! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot, and certainly quality of the save.
Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
A sloppy pass. Conte. And that's an important intervention. A real opening now. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So back playing once more, and it's Everton with the lead. Given away by Chelsea. Politano. He has plenty of support. A fine block. Politano. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. This is Delph. Amiot. Crossing possibilities. Dealing with the threat that was real. Conte. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. And Chelsea have given us away. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Conte. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! Blue is the colour. Chelsea have gone and scored.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later you're going to score a goal. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. And Politano with it. Delph. Kramer. Cenk Tosun. Jorginho. Conte. Jorginho. Beautiful pass. And clears his lines. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Conte. Jorginho. Sané. He has time to play it over. Teammate in support. And it's gone in! And he's celebrating with good cause. The goal to break the record.
Well, he's simple. He's a goal machine. Every time he gets near that box, you think he's going to bang one in. He's absolutely on fire. What a player. Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box, then the great ones just stand still. They know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Everton, having shipped a goal, now have work to do going forward. And Torres on the ball. Foden. Alexander Zinchenko. Beautifully timed. They've regained possession. Politano. Maybe in Delph. Sané has it. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. He's feeling the pressure here. Now Zinchenko. It's all about translating threats into goals. Thundered clear. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Robinson. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. The Chelsea moves. Can he put it away? Can they slot it home? And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed.
Well, that was goalkeeping at his best, Derek. What a save that was.
He's enjoying space. And Kelvin Amiot on the ball. And a good-looking ball. Still possibilities. Action from the quarter-finals of the FA Cup coming your way on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Arsenal.
Yeah, the fans will be up for that one. They can see the final lurking in the distance. The players will have to be a little bit more focused on the job in hand, though. Should be a cracking game, Derek.
And you need your defender to take charge. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Everton facing Wolves.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Mbappe. And attempting the through ball. Keeper did his job. And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. But he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Number 10, Leroy Sané.
The cross is on. Excellent ball towards the front post. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. And Kelvin Amiot on the ball. Robinson. Christoph Kramer. Robinson. And Chanov now. And Cenk Tosun. Politano. And that is how to block. Excellent challenge. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Kurt Zouma. Gomez now. Alexander Zinchenko. Mbappe with it. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Can he finish this? It's going to be a double substitution. Well, choose your adjective where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive would be one adjective you could use, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game. Superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
15 minutes remaining. Now, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. And Kelvin Amiot on the ball. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And moving the ball nicely. Jorginho. Foden. Here's Mbappe. And breaking at pace with menace. Sané. Well, they have the ball once more. Sané has it. Phil Foden now. Sané. Mbappe in the centre. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Low ball in. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now. But at this rate, he's in for a hatful. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Iwobi. And Politano with it. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And a half-baked clearance. And up for grabs off the keeper. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Of added time.
Alexander Zinchenko. Sané has it. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And the referee blows for full time.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks very much.
Two London clubs who've had plenty to say for themselves over the years, and when they face each other, it's difficult to take your eyes off the spectacle. Stay with us, it's Chelsea against Arsenal, live from Stamford Bridge. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Chelsea up against Arsenal.
Well, thank you, Derek. With being big favourites, complacency can be a problem. You've got to use that to your advantage if you're playing a home side as expected to go through. Can they put the pressure on in the first 20 minutes and hold out, and then try and nick the game in the second half?
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Andreas Christensen plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back.
Mbappe! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Lee, what are you expecting from Mbappe?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great...
Mbappe! Brilliant save by Bernd Leno.
Oh, it's fabulous. It really is. Position, everything right there.
Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Grealish now. Martin Ødegaard. Maitland-Niles. Beautiful pass. Maitland-Niles. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Dendoncker. Now in possession, Trossard. Passing it with a bit of panache. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. Gabriel Jesus now. Well, that is how to run at defenders. It is now with Jorginho. He's got to score! Can they put it away? A very effective clearance. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Gabriel Jesus. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Mbappe! The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Let's have another view of that goal. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Calero. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. And N'Golo Kanté, that's what he does. Here's Mbappe. Space afforded him. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now in possession, Trossard. Surely the equaliser. Tremendous block. Played into the centre of the box. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Grilic now. Spot on with that tackle. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Now in possession, Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. What can he do from here? The delivery towards the back post. Simple for the keeper. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Been a decent half for Chelsea. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
And he has just veered into an offside position this time. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
3 minutes.
And it's with Maitland-Niles. Top-notch tackle. It's got to be. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. A really top-notch piece of defending. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at... Both teams are ready. It's Arsenal who get the second half underway. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Mendy. Oh, a lovely ball. Mbappe. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Gabriel Jesus. Mendy. Jorginho. And dispossessed. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Chelsea versus Valencia.
Yeah, I always found the latter stages of cup competitions a welcome distraction from the grind of league football. Looking forward to that one, Derek.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium.
Wonderful chance! And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Conte. Mbappe. Jorginho. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around. And can they convert? And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Well, we always like a good transfer rumour, and this actually appears to be more than a rumour. Lee, what's your take?
Well, Derek, there's nothing like a transfer rumour to liven a dressing room up. Puts a spring in the step of the players, especially if you hear he plays in your position.
Max, crossing possibilities. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. It's with Ødegaard. Florian Grilic. Looks promising, this. And showing fine vision. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Pulisic now. Here's Mbappe. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. A real opening now. Surely. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round? But he's got no chance.
Well, a second goal for them here. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
And very deftly cut out. Granit Xhaka. It's with Ødegaard. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Taking care of business defensively here. Top-class defending. Florian Grilic. Grilic now. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Xhaka with it. Xhaka. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. It's got to be. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So there we have it, 2-1. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Chelsea players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench for signals. Staying focused is a skill.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Now with Ross Barkley. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Still possibilities.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Won it back.
2 minutes of added time.
It is now with Jorginho. And Pulisic has it. Getting forward. Easy meet. And so the end of this particular contest, the end of this particular tie. And it's good news for Chelsea fans everywhere, because Chelsea are the side to progress.
Just a minute of your time. Thank you for your time.
A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It is Chelsea taking on Valencia. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Ross Barkley plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Corner kick played over. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. And here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Harry Winks plays alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Firing it towards goal. Tremendous block. Alexander-Arnold has it. Kanté now. Barkley. Mbappe. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And now the delivery. Punched away. Happy to take on the shot. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Over it comes. And the cross is very much on. Kanté. Mbappe! And good work to deny the chance.
Well, Derek, listen to that noise. The crowd can sense something. Can the players use that to their advantage? They really, really need to put this pressure on.
And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Lee, what are you expecting from Mbappe?
Well, his ability on the ball is second.
Mbappe! And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making it through.
Well, we've got a better angle of it here. He was aiming pretty high. Goalkeeper, no chance when you go that high in the net. Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he's set this competition alight with his goals and his form, hasn't he, Derek? He runs the channels, exploits the space behind defences, but his goals...
It's still alive. Mbappe with it. Now with Ross Barkley. Excellent read from Alderweireld. They look as though they want to make this move count. Gonzalo Guedes pulls it back. I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, he wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Space on the flank. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Southampton.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Wonderful block. Jason. An unforced error, you've got to say. Pulisic. Mbappe. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
And options in the centre. Taking care of business defensively here. And now Hisai. That's a lovely ball. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. N'Golo Conte. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea getting the ball forward. Might be a chance here. Mbappe! A big miss. They should be 2 in front.
Well, that could be the game right there. What an opportunity to go 2 up.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Harry Winks now. Alderweireld. The ball with Kondogbia. A bit sloppy in possession. Mount. Alexander-Arnold. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Not a good pass. Mount. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
Of 3 minutes.
Conte. Mbappe. And moving the ball nicely. Mbappe! The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
And given away. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Tagliafico. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Sané has it. Crossing possibilities. He cuts it back. Well, it might still work out for them. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Here's Mbappe. Has a go. Well, body in the way. And using his strength to shield the ball. Jason. Alderweireld. Harry Winks now. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Dealing with the threat that was real. Sloppy from Sané. It's there for him. Can they slot it home? Was an important piece of defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Will he play it in? Winks. It looks promising. Must score! How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
And now the delivery. Not to be this time. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's got space. And he just let his opponent glide by. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. Well, you've got firing it towards goal. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Hudson-Odoi. Abraham. Kondogbia. Now Zinchenko. Here's Mbappe. Conte. Sané. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Defenders understanding their roles. Moussa Diaby. Targets available. Cross comes in. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And a no-nonsense clearance. And a substitution in the offing. Alfredo Morelos. Not messing around with that clearance. Using his physical strength to shield it. Attending to his defensive chores. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Sané has it. Tammy Abraham. Mbappe. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it. Well, the manager can't hide his disappointment at not extending the lead there. It's still on a knife edge.
It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Mount. Manoeuvring his way forward. A really sumptuous ball. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. He's got to score! Well, it might still work out for them. Phil Foden now. Abraham. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And in possession, Morelos. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And 5 minutes to go. Sané, chance to attack using width. And just like that, they've lost possession. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Too much pace on that particular pass. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here.
Added time.
Tagliafico. Alfredo Morelos. Winks. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And so the end of this particular contest, the end of this particular tie. And it's good news for Chelsea fans everywhere. Punched away. Happy to take on the shot. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.
a moment of your time. Thank you, that's all the...